the opportunity that's there is abundant, but it takes special people to, as teachers, it takes special people to see that and take advantage of the opportunities that they have.
I love trying my best to have a good influence on young people. I would not be where I am today without the people who influenced me positively when I was a teenager.
If we as Christian educators react and respond the same way the people who are not Christian are, how can we ever bring other people to Christ? How's it ever going to show the children anything? How do you look different?
I'm a caring person, and I enjoy seeing people achieve, and I tell folks I'm just a long, tall, skinny cheerleader for the Lord, seeking to help you be the best that you can be, wanting to encourage you.
People ask me what I do for a living. I tell them I'm an assistant principal in a high school, and well, that's got to be tough. What kind of high school is it? Those types of things, and I will tell them, I feel like it's kind of my mission field.
And the thing about it, regardless of who we are, we're always teaching something. And when we're intentional about what we do and guided by the Holy Spirit, there's always an opportunity to be salt and light.
There's a lot more to school than just the books. The school I'm at, one of the things that we talk about a lot is preparing kids not only academically but socially, and helping them get whatever it is they need to be successful in life.
I had a tennis coach in high school who, the last day of practice before we went on to the sectional tournament, he warned me about some of the dangers of sin as I was getting ready to leave high school. And that conversation is one I really haven't forgotten. And so he took his job as a coach. He wasn't just teaching me fundamentals about how to serve a tennis ball or how to hit a forehand. He was helping to prepare me for life.
I honestly believe that I have been called to be a teacher.
In my opinion, every student who walks in a classroom door is looking for something more than just to learn about a subject. I mean, they might be passionate about a certain subject, but really they want more. Especially during high school, I've just seen every student is going through a stage of life where they're changing and they're looking for something new, they're looking for some depth, they're really developing who they are.
There are certain universal values that honesty, respect, trustworthiness, responsibility, accountability, all those things, I mean, it's part of Christianity as well. So you may not be able to pray with them, but you can let them know, there's right, there's wrong. What's the right thing to do? Why do you think that's the right thing to do?
But I try to offer more than one point of view. And I will say, well, many scientists believe, or there are theories that say, but then other people believe that, that creationism versus evolution.
I think that's one of the most difficult parts, is to know when to put yourself out there and when to hold your tongue and pull back and not offend, and knowing the difference between being bold and being brazen. I think that is a difficult tightrope to walk.
I see a lot of people who just very subtly, will make their faith known, and then we have some who work with organizations like Fellowship of Christian Athletes, which is outstanding, and so those teachers who support those organizations, all the students know who they are as well, and so that's a real easy way for teachers to get involved there. And then students are more likely to go ask them questions if they've got questions.
As an English teacher, through certain literature that we may read and through certain activities that I have the classroom do, I can kind of weave in some Christian principles in there as well to get them thinking on a deeper level. Not just this is right and this is wrong, but more than that, why is this right and why is this wrong?
And it's funny how those are the classes that the kids really like, even if it's a subject they hate. Those are the classes that the kids really like, because it's not necessarily about algebra. It's about Mr. So-and-so who's teaching it.
It's all one ministry. What I do at the church is nothing different than what I do at school. It's one ministry.
I've made a little difference, sown a little seed, hopefully. I try to plant seeds, not grow the whole fruit while I'm in my role at work.
I just hope they know that they're loved. When they leave me, that they know that I love them. I hope that they learn and they keep, all those things that we hope, but I hope that they know I love them.
My hope is that I find their genius, help them to see their genius, and help them to see what it is they can be and believe in themselves, and then hopefully see the love of Christ in me and have an opportunity to receive the good news, see the good news, experience the good news.
So my hope for the students is that they see what hard work looks like. They see what caring for people looks like. They see what showing up every day for the right reason looks like. I can't imagine doing anything else. I love teaching science. I love kids. I love that I know I make a difference for some of them. I know I do. I want to believe that I can save them all still. I know it doesn't work that way, but I'm going to try.